Oh my God, my caretakers put international security in danger. You listen to this, huh? Listen to this. You have feminine beings that is not from the social habitation. They went and had children and reconditioned people from from the wrong that they did. You have people that are connected in the ways in social society that people don't know nothing about. And then you have people that's trying to break down their foundation to their existence. And we in the element year, and also the time of Pisces. And in the element year, 2020 right now, and the time of Pisces. Today is 2/3/2020, and today I'll be shifting the orbit. Now, I'm gonna just show you how real this situation is, right? You have individuals, my caretakers, let these criminal children come they left New York to go to LA to go into the porn industry. Then they went and did wrong, and then now they want they want the Empress's power and her physics, and they're trying to entrap some of the children to have sex because they want them to let themselves go. Because this is why they manipulated people in the sex industry. They want them to let their time of sacredcy go, so this way they could get to their house, break down their house to kill them because they wanted to recondition them, and on top of it, went after the social habitation because other people that done dishonored the empress of their social habitation, the reason of the social atmosphere, and then broke down the city, just had earthquakes and all type of stuff that weren't supposed to have. And then these criminal children from the other side is coming to New York now, going after the element and time of structure, and on top of it's going to make the conditions worse on this earth because these bad consciousness and people that already did wrong. If you have a feminine being past the age of 20 that gets up to the age of 23 and she didn't do the right thing at that time, then she shouldn't even be on the land anyway, period. They should have been went to over there in LA. LA individuals are part of value, but they're breaking the bank over there, and they're trying to find how to break the bank over here because they want to murder individuals over there. And then on top of it is a bunch of children that just want to overthrow society because they just want to get rid of my caretakers, their foundation, and then on top of it, they want to get rid of my children and their foundation, and then they want the Empress power, so they want to manipulate her to a form of entrapment where they're getting power from her, so she has to do certain things so they could be able to have power and do other things and make decisions, and building a psychotic friendship that's going to cause the end of the world. Yo, if people don't get their heads together to handle this type of situation, you're going to have a real type of substance abuse. And the reason why I said substance, because I'm using as a allegorical form a certain type of way, even when it comes to social habitation of the physical reality of comfortability, because you have other individuals out there that's plotting on other individuals on purpose, and then wondering why individuals are around, and then on top of it trying to misguide people because they just want to form a finance and revenue, and they just don't want the world to be in power and in order, because Haiti already broke down its foundation to its third world country, and they didn't want no emperor. Then on top of it, you have Asia, China, and Japan, the children that was married and they probably reconditioned, and then on top of it, they don't want no rule and power, but they're just forefronting because they're manipulating the times of the physics. Then on top of it, look what they did to England and Europe already, and then now they're attacking America, and then they're going after other social economic systems in other galaxies to do the same thing. You have people trying to end the world because of the bad choices and mistakes that other people made when it came to the humane condition and their physical habitation, to the education of social economics, and to the consideration for their social equality of individuals of congregations. When you have situations like that happening, and you have people going after, it's like a chick going after some dude for a house just to break his arm, recondition him, and on top of it, because she wants the Empress's power and she done made a mistake, she came mad for scheming on a person, trying to say, she's trying to remake up for what she did, but she's trying to cause a form of entrapment with other people just because they want other people to be educated. Why you think they frustrating my situation so much? Because because they don't want to come out and say certain things. So a person complaining is telling them what's going on a certain type of way, and other people's getting the idea. But when I'm telling you this, it's for international security to know what to look for, to see those type of chicks that's doing it. And there's certain chicks I don't even deal with from 5 feet and down. I don't even deal with in my physical habitation, so they shouldn't even be in my social economic system. And if you have that type of situation going on, then let me just tell you, it's terrorism, it's terrorist acts. You should consider it a terrorist act, and then on top of it, you should get rid of that. I'm just telling you how real this is, and they already know that I'm the way I am because of my militant mind frame when it comes to this type of situation that been occurring throughout all the years. And then on top of it, they didn't want a person just to be a certain type of way because they want to manipulate a form of the physics just to be able to manipulate a person's consciousness to cause a delusion and cause a demoralization because they want to live wild and don't care about social habitation and about the boundaries of people set for their land and to their physics because they say they probably just wanted to be one empress and vote and say, oh, you should be the one empress also. Once they do something like that, that's already wrong because it's called social economics. You got solar systems and you don't know what's going on in a higher outer regard because anyway, I already explained certain things. Once you see these type of situations happening, international security needs to be on it instantly. Do not take a chance with these type of people and these type of generations because that means they've been doing these things for a while and they're just manipulating people physics and mentally, and then on top of it causing traumatic experiences because they're mad at what's going on, and they know some people know their rap sheet. Yo, you need to think about it. This is why they didn't even want me to be educated or informed because they knew I would have figured out the situation a long time ago and this situation was never been happening. You better be thinking about these type of situations because some of these people are already wrong for the things that they're doing and then they know it too. And then on top of it, they don't have consideration for other people because then some of them not even supposed to be around because of the type of neuroactivity that formed them or conditioned them in a physical reality. That's all I have to say. International security better jump up on it. Love one, man.